Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alexa. Welcome. You guys, we are almost at 200 subscribers, which is insane. So if you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button because 200 is a milestone I've been trying to get for a minute. But today I actually am going to be talking about all of my favorite things as of recent, and this is a lot of stuff that I'm really excited to share with you guys because I know a lot of you are either in quarantine or self-isolating and you guys need things to watch, to do, to buy, you know, those things. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let me know if you actually end up buying anything. Everything that I list in this video will be linked in the bio below, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Okay, so I've divided everything into 4 categories. My 4 categories are technology, lifestyle, beauty, and clothing. So we're just gonna go one by one, starting with technology because I know you guys are looking for shows to watch or things to do with your life, so hopefully this will help. Alright, let's kick off technology with my favorite shows that I'm watching currently at the moment. I'm so obsessed with Brooklyn Nine-Nine. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend. It's one of those shows just is like laugh out loud funny, but other than that, I'm also watching a show called Black Lightning, and I'm on my 3rd Housewives series, which is Housewives of Orange County. I'm only on season like 4, so I'm really not far. I've recently become obsessed with Housewives, and I watched Housewives of Beverly Hills and also Housewives of New York, so now I'm hitting Housewives of OC. So those are the shows that I'm currently watching. I highly recommend Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Is like the best right now. If you guys are looking for a podcast to listen to, my favorite podcast at the moment is What We Said podcast. That's What We Said, and it's hosted by these 2 hosts named JC and Chelsea, and they are just like, they make me like laugh out loud, especially like when I listen to it at work. I literally have to like stop myself from laughing. So I highly recommend this podcast. It's very relatable, very girl talk like, so if you are into stuff like that, it's very uplifting and I really like it. Okay, I have 2 things that you should download for your phone if you haven't yet that I'm literally obsessed with. The first is this app called Gardenscapes. I don't know why it's obsessive. It's kind of like Candy Crush, but you get to like build a garden at the same time, and I don't know why I love it, but I do, so I highly recommend downloading. Other than that, also my new obsession is TikTok. I thought TikTok was only for like middle schoolers and high schoolers, and like I was too old for it, but I was wrong. I'm obsessed with it and I'm in love. So if you don't have TikTok, I highly recommend getting it. My name is Alexa Henderson too, so follow me and I'll follow you back because TikTok is amazing. Alright, so my next category is actually lifestyle. So I have a couple of things that I really love for lifestyle as of recent. The first I'm going to do now because my coffee is going to get cold, but I actually brought a coffee. This is my current favorite thing to put in my coffee. It's actually oat milk. Can you see it? I realized that I liked oat milk because one day at Starbucks they had like a new latte, and it was the oat milk. It was like oat milk and honey latte or something like that, and I tried it and it was amazing. So Sean actually got me this, and it's just oat milk, and I love putting it in my coffee because it's not too sweet, but it like gives a little bit of flavor. So this is my weighted blanket. It's very fuzzy on one side. I don't know if you can tell, it's like fleece on one side, but then the other side is like a normal blanket material, which I really like because the fuzzy side can get really hot sometimes, so it's nice to be able to flip it. This weighted blanket is 12 pounds. There are a ton of benefits of weighted blankets, and I've definitely noticed a difference since I bought one. Weighted blankets help a lot with anxiety. They help with nightmares. They help with like sleeping sounder and deeper. So this weighted blanket is actually 12 pounds, and it's actually perfect for me because you're only supposed to have a weighted blanket that is 10% of your body weight. Anything more than that is like detrimental. It's under 10% of my body weight, so it's absolutely perfect. I got this one just a couple weeks ago, so I'll link it down below. I believe you can also buy it at Target, so I'm gonna link it down below. Hopefully you guys can't hear Sean talking because he's working from home currently, and hopefully you can't hear him. But my next obsession is my bullet journal. As I have said so many times, I'm obsessed with bullet journaling. I started it in January and my first month was so rough, but now that I've got a couple months under my belt, I'm slowly seeing myself improve and be like more artistic, which was my goal. I've always wanted to be an artistic person but never thought I could be. So this is the month of March. The theme was like plants in just like kind of a planty theme. And then this is like a little flip thing. Cute. But yeah, I am slowly getting more into it. My fonts are getting a lot better if you look at my fonts. So I'm really excited to like see how I progress, and it's just like a thing, like I love writing in here. And right now my current thing I'm doing is I just read Sacred Powers by David G, and I'm writing out all the things I highlighted in the book so I could just have like a comprehensive list of everything that I wanted to learn from the book. I'm really excited to like continue doing that, and I'm excited to make my April layout because you know that video is coming next week because so just please, if you haven't yet, subscribe. Next on my lifestyle and last on my lifestyle category is journaling. I have been obsessed with journaling, and I think it's also because I am A, cooped in the house with nothing to do, and B, I'm almost at the end of my journal that I've had since 2017. That's a freaking long time, guys. It's like 3.5 years. So I finally ordered my new journal, which will be the new journal once I finish the current one I'm on. It's just the brown version of the same journal that I have right now. It's the same size, same everything, it's just brown. So that way I can tell the difference between them, and in the future, hopefully I'll have like a collection of lots of different colored journals that are like the exact same journal. This one is really cool because it's like leather and pretty, and I'm in love with it and I can't wait to use it. So next is my beauty section, which is actually the biggest section that I have written out. So my first obsession is actually dry brushing. This is a dry brush. So basically, if you look at it, it has like little stimulator things, and then it has actual like brush pieces. So essentially what dry brushing does for me is I have what's called chicken skin. You can't really probably see it on camera, but I have all these little bumps along my skin, and I've tried a lot of things over my years to try to get it to go away. I tried lotions, serums, I had doctor prescriptions. It's nothing that actually hurts me. It just is like, it's dry, and the appeal of it, it's not smooth on my arm, so it really bothered me. But I saw somebody recommend dry brushing for their chicken skin, and I was like, okay, I'll try it. So I bought this dry brush, and what you do is like on dry skin, you like brush yourself off until you feel like you've done good enough. Do your legs, do your arms, do everything. And then when you take a shower, it smooths out your skin. I don't know if it just like rubs all of the dry skin cells off, but my skin is smoother than it's been in a long time. And then another thing I like to do after I dry brush, this is like an exfoliant, and I just use it on my arms and legs. It's a firming sugar scrub. This one's mocha and coffee beans, so let me open it up for you. So it's got like little things in it. Oh, can you even see it? Kind of. Basically, it's an exfoliator, and I feel like the combination of these two together after taking a shower, my skin feels so, so nice. So I highly recommend if you have like bumpy skin or rough skin, or just like want to like feel cleaner, because honestly this brushes off so much dead skin. This is the combo for you. My next obsession is my bath bombs. I got these from Walgreens, I think. So they're drugstore bath bombs. So Walgreens should be open still. So basically just got this jar of bath bombs. It's eucalyptus and lemongrass. They look like this. Like when I take a bath, these are like the most calming thing, and they're all based on plants. There's no chemicals in them. They're completely natural. The brand is called Nature's Beauty. Once again, these will all be linked below. And this kind is called Mojito Madness, and it just smells so good. I love taking a bath with these because it's just really, really calming, and I'm obsessed. So go buy these. My next obsession is for my actual face, and this is called the Neutrogena Bright Boost. Can you see that? And it's just like a gel cream that goes on your face. Sometimes I use it at night, most times I use it in the morning. I don't like wearing a lot of makeup in general, so this is nice because I feel like it brightens up my skin and like doesn't let it get super dry, but at the same time I feel like I don't have to pile makeup on top of it. It just looks like this on the inside. I'm running out. Yeah, I'm literally obsessed with this, but if you apply too much, I have noticed if you apply too much, then your skin can feel like stiff. It'll make your skin feel stiff if you apply too much. But if you apply the perfect amount, I swear it's like so good for your skin. My skin just feels like it's glowing whenever I wear it, or put it on, I guess. And sometimes I put it on before I go to bed and I wake up, my skin feels so nice. So I highly recommend getting this. I got this one from Amazon and I absolutely love it. Next, in light of coronavirus, I've started taking vitamins. I knew I probably should have been taking vitamins before. I definitely had vitamins for a very long time. I just wasn't very good at taking them every single day. But now I take them daily. These are the 4 that I take for myself. I take vitamin C, vitamin D3, calcium, and B12. Those are the 4 I take, and I believe these are all Walgreens. No, these 2 are Target, these 2 are Walgreens. Like, I feel like it's like the perfect combination for me because I don't drink like cow's milk, so I'm not getting a lot of calcium. B12 is good because I am a vegetarian and lots of Americans are honestly B12 deficient. Vitamin C is good for your immune system with that coronavirus going around, and vitamin D3 is just good because we're coming out of those winter months. The sun isn't really getting us too much, so it's just good to supplement vitamin D. Right, last but not least in the beauty section is another lotion. And this is the Aveeno Stress Relief Moisturizing Lotion, and it has soothing oat, lavender, chamomile, and ylang ylang. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Can you read that? Ylang ylang. Anyways, this is what it looks like. It's a stress relieving moisturizing lotion. This stuff with my skin type works miracles. I've used it on my legs mostly, but sometimes my arms as well. And I feel like for some reason this just really soothes my skin, especially getting out of the shower. Since I bought this, my skin has been looking a lot healthier, especially my legs. They get so dry in the winter, and I feel like finally my legs are getting a little bit better to the point where they're not super dry like all winter long. I credit that to this, so if you want this, go buy it because I highly recommend. Now on our last category, we are in clothing. So for clothing, I just wrote down a couple of things that I've really been loving, mostly for the winter months, because honestly, spring is here in Wisconsin, but it's only like 40s, so it's not that warm yet. So for clothing, my favorites in clothing are crew neck sweatshirts. I have been obsessed with crew neck sweatshirts all winter long, and I swear next winter I'm gonna buy like 5 more because I never realized that I loved not having a hood as much as I love it now. So crew neck sweatshirts for sure. My next thing is turtlenecks. I want to also invest in more turtlenecks next winter because I found a love for them out of nowhere. So I only have 2, I believe. I have 2 black ones. So I want to get either more colors or just like different types or whatever, you know what I mean. This is another thing that I've been loving. These are actually shoes. So I bought these boots and they're super cute. Can you see them? So I bought these boots in November, I want to say, and I bought them from Payless shoe store. I can link them down below, but these are my all-time favorite boots I have ever owned in my entire life. Inside of them are like fuzzy. Can you see? I know these are really worn down because I literally wear them every day, but these are the cutest boots. I got my cousin to buy it. I got my great aunt to buy it. I love these shoes and I will scream it from the rooftop for the rest of my life. I will link these down below. These boots are so cute and so comfortable and so soft and warm. They're amazing. So, and last but not least, one of my favorites in the clothing department have been high-waisted colored leggings. I was never a colored legging person in my entire life. I thought they were like corny and old, and then I bought 3 pairs a couple weeks ago and now I'm obsessed. I have a mauve pair, I have a bluish green pair, and then I have a burnt orange pair, and I am obsessed with them and I want to buy more. I think that's it for all of my obsessions as of lately. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you haven't yet, I'd really appreciate if you subscribed because I'm so close to 200. So I thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me
funny how we lost track of everything but each other.